Call. I have my high school reunion part 2 today, and apparently the doors close at 6:30, but I woke up with my knee hurting, so it might be my cruciate, or like I've been sitting on it weird, like, so maybe I have a kneecap that floats a little bit, like it gets out of the patella a little bit. So yeah, Jaggers is here. I also have a kitty pillow. My bestie got that for me, which matches that kitty up there. So we're gonna quickly, I'm fucking hungry, so I'm gonna quickly eat. This live is gonna be I'm hoping short. I only have an hour, and then a friend of mine's gonna pick me up, so hopefully I should be done by 6:15ish. Hello cat. Let's see who else is in the chat here. Okay, so I washed my face already. I'm just gonna put my moisturizer on, and then we'll get started on the face, like the eyes first, because I don't know what I'm doing. And I might just do like a two and done eyeshadow look, where for like, you know, something quick. And I usually it's just at the gym at my old school before we met at the restaurant. So we will see how long that take. I do have my window open, which is raining, but I need something open, otherwise it's this fan. I feel like the rain is kind of calming. No one's outside right now yelling. And usually in like the summer, like when kids are yelling outside. Okay. Let's put my primer on. How's everyone started? I just watched earlier today. Um, I actually woke up at like 2 something to pee. Went to bed around like 11:30. And I couldn't pass out again. So I technically went to bed at 6 a.m. Then got up at 11. Because I'm like, maybe I should get some sleep. I'm going to be really tired today. And then I was hoping not to pass out while I was watching TV, because otherwise I will be late for this live. So that's why I'm doing this, because I'm like, might as well talk to you guys so you can see me and then talk about what's going on. There's a lot going on. Thank you, Alyssa. Hi, DMSTFI.
Here's what I found.
So, yeah. We'll see what I'm going to talk about today, because I might just not even talk. So, I'm going to use the Nomad palettes. I do have both of them. I was going to do like a swatch comparison, but I am not. So I think I'm just going to do the Chicago Speakeasy from Nomad. It's a purple theme. I promised you guys a purple palette look. Apparently last week, but there's been too much going on. I'm like too overwhelmed, and did not on Friday wanted to go on just because I'm just there's a lot happening in my life. Personal, obviously, but yeah. So I'm actually going to take this shade right here called Prohibition, and then I'm going to put that on, and then I think I'm going to take the Aberdeen House as another shade, and then I think I'm going to use the Drifter, and then do like a dark shade afterwards. But yeah, this is what the palette looks like. So I might even like, it's beautiful iridescent right here. I think it's a multi-chrome. I think that, yeah, this whole row right here, the middle one is all multi-chrome, and then you have your lighter mattes up here, and then darker mattes here. A lot of people with medium to deep skin tones really love this. Closer to your shoulder though. Oh, on my collarbone? This too will pass. And then I have this one too. But just think about. So let's get into this palette. Did I wash my brushes? No, guys. We're not going to talk about that because I'm very bad at washing brushes. So I'm going to actually take, that's going to be my other one. But I do have a like a makeup wipe here. So I'm just going to use that. I did have another dual-ended. Yeah, there you go. My Sigma dual-ended one. It has like a cranberry color on it, so I think it should be okay. So I'm going to take this shade, which is a light shade. So what's been going on? This too shall pass. It's this too shall pass. This is when I was going through depression last year, and I got this February of this year because my to be on sick leave, so that's what it is. Sorry, my phone will vibrate because my Android watch is over there, so I have my notifications on, so now I get woken up to notifications. Because at work I don't put it on, and then people are like talking to me, and then sometimes I miss reporting phone calls, especially since I have specialty appointment for my dog on the 27th. My dog, family dog, I'm her aunt. I'm like secondary to the health. My brother, obviously, I make more decisions than he does medically. So yeah. So I think in my last live I mentioned that she has cancer, so it's melanoma, which is apparently very aggressive in dogs. Um, the prognosis is not good, so she's gonna go in on the 27th to oncology consult with an oncologist specialist, obviously animal based, and she is gonna get some rads done and then go from there. Well, not rads, sorry. Maybe MRI and then go from there because we don't know what's going on. Okay. So I went with the base coat. I think I'm going to do this all over the lid. A light brown shade. Or that light tan. It's because then there's like some brown in my lid because otherwise it's too like warm up this look a little bit. Could go with a cool tone, but kind of want the brown there. Thank you. Thanks for coming in. If you haven't, please like, subscribe to see if, and then pull on the bell notification so that way you are notified that I'm on live. So that's been going on. So yeah. Anyways, so that I was watching Netflix and there was The Good Neighborhood. The Good Neighbor. That was the show that came on. And oh my god, guys, I cried. Obviously. When do I not cry? But I'm happy justice was served. And yeah, I just can't believe, if you haven't seen it, spoiler alert, I just can't believe if someone's rude to kids, she has apparently 2 cats. If you have animals, I will assume that you have some compassion. Or there's something, like, I know, like, racism, but if you have some, I feel like people who have animals are more compassionate to the human race. Because, they appreciate animals. Or maybe she just doesn't like people. Especially colored people. Maybe something happened with a colored person. Or she just thinks I don't even know. But yeah, it's a watch. Obviously, if you want to watch with the kids, you can. But yeah, thank you so much, Alyssa. I'll see you next time. God's patience has limits. When we know his correction and warnings, a reckon is coming. Are you listening to his voice today? Don't mistake his mercy for approval of sin. I'm not that religious or spiritual, but I know that I do, like, I actually would do something good. I'm not like an evil person, but it depends on what sins you're committing. Like, not killing people, not lying to them, or any, cheating, any of that stuff. So, if I'm drinking and that's a sin, well, I drink in moderations and I'm an adult, so I'll take any responsibility when I drink and what kind of behavior I have with drinking and not blame him on the drinking. I'll blame it on myself. Okay, so we're going to do, I'm thinking we're going to do Blind Pig and then do like a Knock and Speak Easy shade, which is like the dark purple. These two. I feel like that would look nice. Let's get a more, this kind of brush. So what else has been, oh yeah, so I woke up this morning with, yeah, the knee problem. I had, yeah, I don't know what's going on. So I'm kind of limping a little bit, which is fun. And I don't know who that is. Who's working out in the rain? It's obviously pouring here. It's been cold. It's been like 5 degrees. Kat could tell you how much that is. So there is obviously fallout, so that's why I'm doing my eyes first. Fallout doesn't mean that the shadows are not that good. It just means that, you know, they're just a powdery than like cream shadows, which is fine, which is better to work with than doing some cream. So that's why I did my eyes first, because I always do if I'm playing with color, and if I know the brand has fallout with the shadow, so it's not something I'm not aware of, you know. I'm just gonna go with a darker purple. I said I was gonna do like 2 shades, but look at me go. It's one of this deep purple shade. It looks so pretty. I feel like purple with the green looks really nice. So it gives that smoky effect. Oops, I almost lost my towel. Celsius. Yeah, Celsius, so that would be 41 Fahrenheit, because I have a lot of people that watch from the States as well. But I'm based in Canada, so yeah. Yeah, it's been like 9 or 8 degrees. The lowest it's gone was like 4 degrees or something. I'm like, it's not even winter, it's freaking fall. So I feel like we're gonna have a cold winter. Like, I actually get snow this year, which is weird for the west coast of Canada. That's where I live. That's more like Alberta and stuff, or like up north of BC, British Columbia. So I feel like, yeah. If you guys need reference, I'm actually the province above Seattle. Closer to Bellingham or Blaine. I think it's Blaine, if you know where Blaine is. I'm eating at the same time because I was getting a little lightheaded after my shower. And I'm like, I should have dinner because otherwise we're going to have a problem. Okay, so I'm going to go with the dark purple shade over here, but I'm going to blend actually first. I'm going to take this and then I'll take the light purple shade. I'm just going to make sure everything is blended before I put on. So it's not really that dark, but yeah. Okay, so let's take this shimmer on this side of the brush, which is the medium sweeper, the E54 by Sigma. This came in like one of the eyeshadow palettes. Ooh, that's pretty. Just gonna put that all over the lid. And you could obviously wet your brush or put glitter glue down or like tap on. I'm kind of doing like a sweeping motion, but you could always tap on too. See that? For my purple shades, I kind of like the grungy look for purple, like a darker purple. I really like that, or like a violet. Lavender is really pretty. Lilac is pretty. You can see my nails. I'm kind of like, you know, I haven't done my birthday nails yet, but Halloween spooky season nails, but we're like 2 weeks behind. Maybe I'll get them done next week. Just other things to settle down, and then I'll get them done. I'm not concerned. That looks pretty. Okay, I'm just gonna take the side of the brush, the door-ended. Just gonna go like that. I'm gonna actually get some purple, like the lighter purple, Blind Pig. Pick that up and kind of just bring that here. I feel like the other shade might be too light. Okay, so that is that. All right, I could put in the Chicago Fizz into. I'm gonna put that in my inner corner, I think. Like more like this, but I'm gonna have to do my bottom. Hi! Do you want to say hi to everyone? So I have a new foster kitty, which my office manager rescued her. She's 18. Come here. Let's say hi. Come on. She's an old lady, and she's just thyroid. She loves to eat. Yeah. Iris? No, her name's not Irish. Oh my god. Did I just... Oh my god, I smeared something on my nose. Wow. I don't know what I did. Like, I think I got too excited about the cat. Say hi. She's Queen Bee. She's making my old cats purple. My boys are scared of her. I think we named her Persephone. That's what my office manager. And then her like her old name, I'm not gonna really say, but she got surrendered to our clinic. So, is it cold? Are you hungry again? So hyperthyroid, they're always hungry. I think of hyper as like, you know, too much energy. I'm still eating. I'm multitasking today. Okay, let's take this and wipe the shadow. So since this has a serum already in it, I'm just gonna use it. So this is the Danessa Maric's Yummy Skin Serum Foundation. I have 13N. And I want to use that. I have used it before, but since it's a serum foundation, I feel like it's going to be a light coverage, which is nice. And it has a serum aspect in it, so I did put on my moisturizer. But I want to see if since I don't have to put a serum or like a primer on, I want to see do it without the primer and see how this works. So we're just gonna use the Beauty Blender. Hi Sherry. Hi Christine. Welcome new people. Thank you for joining. How's your guys' Saturday night going? I'm just getting ready. If you just came in, I'm just getting ready for my 20-year high school reunion, which is happening in my old high school I graduated from. But this is part 2. We did a summer one already, which was at a restaurant, which is like restaurant pub, and some people couldn't make it, and they really wanted a second one because I guess people, well, I don't guess. I think people were out of town. This is actually a little darker for me. But I will put powder on so that will lighten up my skin. So I think this was my summer shade. So obviously I'm not getting exposed to the sun that much. But I don't know if you guys can tell. So I'm just bringing it down. But yeah, so a lot of people were on vacation and they wanted to come, but they couldn't because it obviously was in August. So yeah. Okay, I'm gonna use Natasha Denona concealer. I can't seem to not put this concealer down. Like it's so good. So these are some of like the holy grails. I haven't done my fall shop my stash. It's like I'm gonna do it when, ooh, sorry Bubba. Looks like I'm gonna do it when fall is over. I'm just gonna put that there. Sorry Bub. I'm sorry. The concealer fell. Oh, okay. Just so you know, my channel isn't for kids. I do actually do swear here. So I'm just giving you a heads up here. But yeah. Yeah, this concealer is my favorite. But if you have seen my other lives, you will get to know my holy grails by now. Oh, totally forgot to put that on. I'm supposed to put the primer on by Danessa Marcs. Where is it? Right here, underneath my tissue. This is the Universal, Yummy Skin Universal Blurring Balm Powder. It's fine. I'm not getting any photo shoots today. I keep forgetting not to use that, and it's I need to use it. So I just cleaned up my eye there, like under eye look a little bit with the concealer. So I'm gonna see my mirror for more. Okay. And then grab some powder, which is my Charlotte Tilbury powder. She's looking at me like, hello, I'm hungry again. You hungry? You hungry? Hmm? She could eat as much as she can, but the thing is that the food she's on is not, what do you call it? My cat's allergic, no, well, Jagus is allergic to chicken, so it's not hypoallergenic for him. So if he eats it, then he gets like hair loss. So I have to put it here, but she's actually very vocal about her food and she doesn't share. So that's good. She like yells at the boys like, don't come near my food or me. But if she goes underneath the bed, then it's like, yeah. She's been hiding underneath my box spring, which is cute. And apparently that's what she likes to do. That's what Gracie did, my old foster. But she's so cute. Yeah, and then she's going, I don't have work on Monday. I usually do, but I had to take it off because we have a mandatory staff meeting on Wednesday. So I just said, okay, let me just do Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, because I don't want to come on my day off to work. So I'd rather be working and making getting paid, even though it would be paid for. I just don't want to, you know. I'd rather be working and getting staffing, so we changed that. But she has an appointment for her blood work because she's been on thyroid meds for a month to see how her levels are. So I'm going to take her in, and then we also have a intern student that wants to go into the vet field. So we see if my office manager wants me to be there for the interview with the student. She's, I think they are 18 years old. I think it's a she. I'm just going to say there to be on the safe side. She's friends with girls, but she's romantic attracted to guys. She's straight. Yeah, I'm straight. I'm fully straight. And I am, I have nothing against the rainbow community. That's why I call them. Because the LGP, it's too long right now, so I'm just going to say rainbow community. I have friends that are transgender, gay, queer, non-binary, you know, all of it. So I have friends, not family. I don't think I have any family that is. I don't think so, unless they haven't come out. But I have a lot of friends. I love drag shows. So I'm very pro all of that. So, but I myself am very straight, unfortunately, because I don't really guys, questionable. Okay, so I just put the powder on. I did put some over here. I could also go back in and kind of smudge. I don't know what she's doing. What are you doing? And then just powder right here for my crease line. I'm also going to get my brightening powder as well. Do I have one in here? What are you doing, silly bum? What are you doing? Pull on my this one. I'm trying to finish that one off. I have a bag of all the makeup I've used recently, and I just haven't put them away because I want to shop my stash. And have I done a shop my stash? No. Now finding my Marc makeup is going to be further. It should take longer than me finding it. I feel like it's in here. Maybe not. Did I put it back? I don't know. Who knows? Let me reach in here. No, that's the wrong drawer. I have no idea where that one went. It might be somewhere on my vanity and I can't find it. It might be underneath my Vic and vanity too. It's a small little drawer, so how can I... Who knows? Okay. Alright, so I'm gonna pull out some stuff. Oh, I was supposed to use the number 7, but it's okay. This is a brow. This is that. This is pear. I'm just seeing what I could play with today. Because I got new foundation. Oh, this is a foundation thing. Oh, I should have used it. Oh well. This is Makeup Mario. Maybe I'll use the Roses Rose Glow. Oh, I do have this orange too. But no, I'm not going to use orange. I'll just use purple. This might be too pink. I don't know. We'll try that. Where was this? I just have things everywhere, guys. Okay, since I don't have my powder on me, I'm just gonna take this. See if I grab my Saute London one. Taking this, I'm putting this like this. So if I have any fallout, I'll just sweep this afterwards. Okay. Oops. And throw it on the floor. It's fine. Okay. Don't know where that went. Okay, let's do the bottom lid. So I'm going to take a pencil brush. Excuse me. And then I'm just going to take the dark purple shade and do that under. High charge. How's your side going? Like Nori would say, don't forget to like and subscribe, guys, if you want to see more videos like this. Oh, there goes the Canadian geese to the south again. They have different times that they migrate. All right. And then I'm going to take the lighter one and kind of just smudge that. Oops, wrong shade. This shade. Kind of blend it a little bit so it's not so harsh like purple. Okay, and then since I don't have my fluffy brush anymore, we're just gonna use the powder sweeper over here. Don't, okay. I do fine, okay. Just dropping everything, sorry guys. I have one right here, I found it, okay. Just gonna sweep that. Okay, there we go. Let's bronze our face. Oh, I'm supposed to do the inner corner. Sorry, give me a second. The shade. Okay, I'm excited for the Chicago Fizz. So I'm just gonna put that in my inner corner. For my inner corner highlight. Ooh. You can see that? I'm just gonna bring that up a little bit. I want to use more. Then I might put some in the middle. So when it hits my eyelid, you can see that shift too. I'm trying this technique where I kind of like push this like this. I haven't done it before, but I think I like that. Sometimes you just have it in the inner corner and it's not like, you know, it's not like bam in your face, but if you don't know me, I do like sparkly things. So when they say, oh, this highlights too much, I'm like, no, give me, I want the aliens to see. I won't be seen. Okay, and then do the eyebrow highlight as well. Oh, I got my eyebrows done last week because it was just bugging me. You love the look so far? Thank you. All right, so let's do, I don't mind that, but I think I feel like, should I put it all over the lid? There's also this beautiful shade as well called Jane Wiki. Kind of looks like that. I don't know how that's gonna look. Let's try it. Putting that in my inner corner instead and seeing if I like that better. Oh, it kind of gives the warmth to the eye. What do you guys think? Okay, and then I'm gonna put this shade right here. It's supposed to be a simple one and done shade, but I'm spending so much time on my eyeshadow. If you guys have, if a palette has multi-chrome in their palette, any kind of brand, and I have a palette that has that, I have to play around with the multi-chromes. I love multi-chrome. Multi-chrome. Why can't I say that word? What's happening? Okay. There we go. Exciting. Okay. We are done with the eye now. Let's move on to the rest of the face. Get some bronzer on, get some blush. Oh, finish the lids. So I do have a new liner, but I think I'm gonna pull out McGrath liner. The pencil, if I have it still. I should. I do have the liquid too. I might just do, it's weird for me not to do the, I might not do the liquid, which is weird for me to say because I love liquid liner. So I'm just going to do this one. What is this? I'm just going to hold this, do some tight lining. I thought she was right here. okay? All right. Feel like I need more. Okay. Let's get the lashes on. What lashes do I want to play with? I had those Halloween ones last time, so I think I'm gonna pop those on. These guys. They're not too big, but they're, you know, they're still lashes. Get mascara on, get my eyebrows and my bottom waterline as well with the purple. I was actually looking at this the other day, and I do have a purple by Sigma. On my way. Okay. I don't know how long she's gonna be. But I forgot that I had this. I was testing it to see. 20 minutes. My friend's picking me up in 20 minutes. So I have to be done. Oh, I need to put lash glue on first. This is like a jumble mess over here. Good thing you guys can't see this because it's a little chaotic. I don't even know what highlight I want to do. Crap. I think I do have a purple highlighter from Nomad. I might have their... Or I could see if I have something from Kaleidos too. I don't have a purple one though. Okay, let's get this mascara on. Kat, what do you have planned for tonight? And how was church? Sorry. Sun said she was gonna come in, but I don't see her. Maybe she's watching in the back. She said she would get a notification, so she might be busy with her kids, putting them down or something. Or like, well, she shouldn't. It's only 5 something, almost 6. So I think she puts them to bed around 8. Maybe she's getting dinner ready. I still have to go watch a replay. So, oh, also, yes, this, I'm gonna post this look, this live on, after I come back and then do the description and everything. So it might be on today or tomorrow. So I'll post it so you guys could watch and make sure I don't put it on private again. So it's like public visibility. Anyways, so I'm gonna do that. Hold on, sorry guys. I'm trying to see which lash is which. Pretty much the same. Okay, hold on. I always have this issue. Yeah, so I'll post it so that way you guys can watch it, but I just have to edit the description of what I used today. So, yeah. Oh, I think that's just so I could keep. Oh my god. Kat, are you gonna buy those skim thongs? The bush thongs? I don't know if you know what I'm talking about, but Skin released. They released those nipple bras. I think it was, or t-shirts or something. Which I don't know why you want to do that. I guess if you don't have perky nipples. But as it is, I don't want people to look at my nipples, especially men, as they are already creepy as it is. So, but anyways, so she released what's under the, does the carpet match, what was it? Does the carpet match the, I don't know. I can't remember what it was. But yeah, so she released those. Okay, they're so, I actually comment on the video where she released it. And Ruby actually shared it with me. And I was disgusted. And the comments of a lot of females were like, okay, I didn't pay a lot of money for getting rid of my bush. So, and now she's promoting it. So I feel like, okay, so I kind of thought about it. And I was thinking, I'm like, well, if you do OnlyFans and a guy or someone wants to see, your pussycat, you know, that pussycat, um, then it would be cool because then they have no idea what yours look like, and it's just covered with like whatever one you buy. Apparently it got sold out. So I think it's like a marketing technique. I think they just said it sold out, like they put it out and then they might have just said low in stock or whatever, just so it looks like people are actually buying this, so then it gets you curious as a consumer to buy it. It's all about marketing, guys. But my friend's like, we should buy it. I was like, why would, no, I'm not spending my money on that. No, thank you. Unless I wanted to do OnlyFans and sell, take pictures with the fakeness of that, then it's a different story. But also there's some straight ones, so I comment on them, like asking for a friend, but I want to know whose pubic hair is straight, because I didn't know pubic hair came straight. And I'm like, is someone straightening theirs? Or like, like gelling the pubic hair? Who knows? That look is looking so far, thanks. Do you mean feet pics? No. The new Skims underwear. The Skims thong. Do you never heard of it yet? I thought I sent it to you, Kat. On Instagram. Where's my pencil? I thought I did. Oh my god, my lashes are coming off. I should do the corners. They're too curved. I think I waited too long for my lash glue. Okay, don't try this at home. Oh, my audio's choppy? Oh, can you still hear me? Can you hear me now? Might be the connection. But those Skim products were choices. I'm still at the church. Okay. Oh, it's probably you. Okay. It might be mine too because of the rain. My eyelashes are not sticking. Come on. Ugh. This is why I think people don't like putting falsies on anymore. Because this is taking me longer than anything. Okay. Maybe some glue there. Uh-oh, that's too bad. It's too much. Oh no. It's gonna stick to my lashes now. My real lashes. Shit. Okay, let's see if we could do that. These might be a little too long. I need to cut them next time. Okay, I think okay, good. Just gonna make sure my pencil is connecting with that. So it looks like it's not like I'm wearing falsies. Obviously I am, but you know. Okay. That took longer than expected. Where is my, there we go, my brow. I still don't know what I'm wearing tonight. Shit. So you guys will see a look of me in pictures, because I'm just gonna, after this live, after I finish this makeup, I'm just gonna quickly end this and then put clothes on. Clothes would be nice to wear in my 20-year high school Reunion. This is a church a carnival? That's so fun. Do you guys have like obviously like mini donuts? Do you guys have like rides and stuff? Sounds fun. Oh, and also, Kat, when are you doing your Taylor Swift album talk? If you're a Swiftie, sorry. I I don't mind Taylor Swift, but the new album, I think I only like one song, but it's obviously geared to like younger girls. And I'm just, you know, it's okay. Nothing out of, you know, nothing that exciting for me. Oh, should I use just the snake palette? Just been using this. Always use Mama Pat, but I'm just gonna use the snake palette. There's a bronzer in here that I like, so I've been like liking this. Actually, I've been using too much of this. Let me do the Mama Pat. So just this one. This is Bronze Nirvana. Just because I want something powdery. And then highlighter. I might just do something from the snake. Oh, Kat, how are you liking your Fox palette that you won from Sun's giveaway? Curious. Alright, let's do my nose contour. Do not have that. Let me use this one. It's a bronzer shade, but I'm just using this as contour. I'm not doing too much. Right. Let's get the blush. This is Drama Class Fenty Cheeks Powder. Suede Powder Blush. I'm so excited. So I'm not going to put too much on because I go ham sometimes with, oops, with my blushes. So I'm going to take this big fluffy brush. Oh, before reviewing the collection? Oh, okay. So it's a lot of pigmentation. So I'm just gonna tap it. I know some people don't like purple blush because it makes their, like, it makes it like ashy. But I love Fenty Beauty because obviously Rihanna makes, oh, this is like highlighter too. Makes products that would be good suited for, you know, people of color, especially deeper skin complexions. So it's showing up more like a lilac, which is not bad. Like, it's not, I'm not mad about that. So it's kind of like a pinky purple. It might also be my undertone as well. So that might be also another reason. And highlighter brush. I'm gonna go into this palette, the snake again. And I think I'm gonna take, that's a finishing powder. Oops. Oh yeah, I was supposed to see if I have the Kaleidos one. Whatever. I do have this blush that's like more mauve-y, but let's do this gold, which is metallic strobe powder and divine strobe light. And then there's a copper one in the middle, so I'm not going to do copper. I'll just do this one. It's not good enough for me for highlight. I want more. What do you guys think? All right, now we are doing the lips. Kind of want to do it like a purple lip or like a berry tone lip. I could do. I also want to do a purple lip. I don't have purple, obviously. I actually know I do, but maybe I should do like a berry. I have this rosewood shade. I also have this Essence one. Where are all my baby tones? I know I have them. Okay, hold on. I know I do. She does have Riri. This is fashion. Lawless has that too, but ooh, does Kaleido have? No. Sorry, hold on, guys. How do I do this again? Hide live video. I don't know, let me do it. Okay, we're gonna flip my camera. There was the one that does hide your video, but why can't I see it? Hide live video. Why aren't you... Is it hiding it? I don't even know. Oh no. I messed up. Cat, help! Shit. I don't know what I did. Yeah, it's not letting me, like, it's... Okay, I might have to exit this. Okay, I have to leave, guys. My friend's calling me, and I will show you the look after. But sorry.